What's up guys, today's video is on the top 11 best Wi-Fi 6 routers to date. Through extensive research and testing I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. We have considered their product quality, features, and values when narrowing down the top choices possible. If you want more information and update pricing on the products mentioned, check these links in the description box below. Number 1. Asus RT-AX86U. The Asus RT-AX86U is a Wi-Fi 6 powerhouse that delivers great speeds and killer gaming features, as well as awesome customization options, all for under $300. With high-end performance and lifetime protection against intrusions and malware, it's also a great option for securing your entire home network, providing long-term protection without a subscription fee, and carrying a 2-year warranty. But the real draw of the Asus RT-AX86U is the performance, which approaches the magical 1 Gbps mark to provide speedy and effortless connectivity for all of your devices. With excellent range and great performance, even through walls and between floors, the RT-AX86U is equal parts general use router and elite gaming router, and the collection of features and ports it offers are a steal compared to some of the top performing gaming gear. If you want the best Wi-Fi 6 router for the whole household, the Asus RT-AX86U is it. Number 2. Netgear Nighthawk RX-500. The Netgear Nighthawk RX-500 was the first Wi-Fi 6E router to hit the market, and the results are mind-blowing. By adding a 6 GHz band to the already impressive capabilities of Wi-Fi 6, the Nighthawk RX-500 delivers category-leading performance. With an AX11000 rating, the tri-band device more than lives up to the hype by delivering nearly 2.5 gigabits per second of real-world data. Add this to the slick design and highly customizable configuration options, and the Netgear Nighthawk RX-500 becomes one of the best routers we've ever reviewed, and possibly the fastest. By adding access to a slew of new data-delivering channels in the 6 GHz spectrum, the tri-band Netgear Nighthawk RX-500 takes the lead as the first high-performance Wi-Fi 6E router. While it's best at close quarters and is quite expensive, the RX-500 is worth every penny if you have the need for speed. Number 3. Linksys Atlas Max 6E. The Linksys Atlas Max 6E was the first mesh Wi-Fi router we tested that beat the Netgear Orbi Wi-Fi 6E, RBKE963, in terms of overall throughput. At 15 feet, the Atlas 6E had a throughput of 1.189 gigabits per second of data, which stayed strong at 25 feet, 1.008 gigabits per second, before dropping to 382.2 megabits per second at 50 feet. Each Atlas Max 6E device has 12 amplified antennas, 1 5 gigabits per second WAN input port, 4 downstream gigabit LAN ports and a USB 3.0 port for attaching a storage device. Just as significantly, each can be configured as the host router or satellite during setup. We also like the fact that it comes with a 3-year warranty and lifetime support, which blows away the competition. Number 4. Netgear Orbi Wi-Fi 6E, RBKE963. Easily the fastest mesh router system on the planet, Netgear's Orbi RBKE963 is also the most expensive. But if you have money to burn, a gigabit broadband connection and an enormous house, this is the mesh system for you. The RBKE963 can cover up to 9,000 square feet, add a third satellite and you can go to 12,000 square feet. At a distance of 15 feet, the router's 6 GHz channel delivered throughput of more than a gigabit, the first mesh router to do so in our tests. Each unit has 12 antennas and 4 Ethernet ports, one rated at 2.5 gigabits per second, and the system creates channels on the 2.5, 5 and 6 GHz bands, plus a fourth 5 GHz one for backhaul between units. Netgear offers trial subscriptions to its Armor security software, which includes Bitdefender antivirus, and parental controls. You'll also have to pay for tech support after 90 days. But if you can afford to pay for this mesh system, you won't mind. If not, the Wi-Fi 6 based Orbi RBK852 further down this page makes for a worthy alternative. Number 5. Eero Pro 6. The Eero Pro 6 combines tri-band Wi-Fi 6 networking with a mesh setup that's quicker and easier than pretty much any mesh system we've reviewed, making it the best way to get great performance throughout your home without much hassle. With a single unit covering 2,000 square feet with reasonably fast Wi-Fi, the 3-pack Eero Pro 6 will blanket up to 6,000 square feet with ease, and we set up the 3-piece system in about 11 minutes. It may not have the highest throughput, but the Eero Pro 6 mesh kit does well at mid-range distances where others peter out, is quick to set up and automatically adjusts just about everything. If you want granular customization, then tools like band steering, local DNS caching and home automation tools, it's got those, too. But the Eero Pro 6 does its best when it lets you set it and forget it, giving you speedy Wi-Fi 6 without the hassles. Number 6. Netgear Nighthawk AX8, RX80. With the Netgear Nighthawk AX8, RX80, Wi-Fi 6 router, top performance and enhanced security go hand in hand, combining throughput that smashes through the gigabit per second barrier with malware protection and Disney's Circle app for blocking inappropriate content and managing family network use. And with excellent performance through walls and floors, the Nighthawk AX8 will work just as well in the real world as in the lab. It may be expensive, but the RX80 offers easy setup and lets you configure the router exactly the way you want it. It's also got a 90-foot range, but delivers better performance at distances of 50 feet, making it better suited to medium-sized homes. By almost any measure, the Netgear Nighthawk AX8, RX80, is a great Wi-Fi 6 router to get if you don't want to compromise on speed and safety. Number 7. TP-Link Deco Z75. The Deco XE5 from TP-Link is available in either 2-packs or 3-packs, and this mesh router system provides an inexpensive way to create a Wi-Fi 6E network that can fill your whole home with Wi-Fi. Each of the 2, or 3, nodes can act as either a satellite or a router, and they all have 3 Ethernet ports that can be used to hardwire devices or as a wired access point. In our testing, the Deco XE75 had excellent data flow through walls, claws up and at middle distances with a throughput of 1.220 gigabits per second at 15 feet. While you can use the 6 GHz band to connect newer computers and phones, you can also use it for wireless backhaul between the unit designated as the router and the satellites. One downside to the XE75 is that its Ethernet ports only support 1 gigabit per second, which is why TP-Link just released the Deco XE75 Pro, which features a 2.5G Ethernet port for multi-gig connections. Number 8. Netgear Orbi Wi-Fi 6, RBK852. The Netgear Orbi RBK852 updates a longtime leader in mesh Wi-Fi with the speed and capability of Wi-Fi 6. The faster standard and whole home coverage of Orbi's mesh networking combine with the easy setup and stellar performance that the Orbi name is known for. With tri-band coverage that can handle 5,000 square feet with only a 2-pack consisting of a base unit and satellite extension, the Wi-Fi 6 Netgear Orbi looks like it's one of the best mesh systems yet. In addition to massively improved speeds and handling of multiple devices, the Orbi also works with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa for seamless voice control throughout the house. Every Orbi extension that we've loved in the past works with the new Wi-Fi 6 models as well, whether it's the outdoor extensions or the Orbi voice that has a built-in smart speaker. Number 9. Reyee RG-E5. At just $150, the Reyee RG-E5 is an affordable Wi-Fi 6 router that can also be used to create a mesh network. By itself, this router can cover 3,000 square feet despite its small footprint of 9.0 by 9.0 by 1.5 inches. The Reyee RG-E5 is able to broadcast a strong Wi-Fi signal thanks to its 8 high-gain antennas with built-in beamforming technology. You'll also be able to connect plenty of wired devices to this router as it has 4 gigabit Ethernet ports at its rear. However, it doesn't have a USB port for network-wide storage. In our testing, the Reyee RG-E5 was able to move 849.2 megabits per second at 15 feet, though it had a range of 90 feet. Even at a half the price of the Rapture AX6000 and Linksys MR9600, the Reyee RG-E5 performs surprisingly well, and this router also comes with a 2-year warranty. Number 10. TP-Link Rapture AX6000. For a standalone router with Wi-Fi 6 capability, the TP-Link Rapture AX6000 is the best choice for optimal connectivity. The dual-band router promises great speeds, and the 8 high-gain antennas offer some of the best wireless coverage this side of a mesh Wi-Fi system. But for pure connectivity, the Rapture AX6000 also has something most other routers do not: a wealth of ports and wired connections. A 2.5 gigabits per second WAN port will work with even the fastest internet connections, while a total of 8 Ethernet ports give you connectivity for a huge number of wired devices. On the side of the router, you'll also find both USB 3.0 Type A and Type C connectors, giving you speedy connectivity for other peripherals such as NAS and home media servers. The Rapture AX6000 is powered by a 1.8 GHz quad-core processor, making it more than capable enough for the dozens of devices you likely have in your home. TP-Link protects them all with a free lifetime subscription to Home Care, which includes parental controls and threat blocking for the entire network. Number 11. Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX11000. When it comes to Wi-Fi 6 routers that we've tested and reviewed, the Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX11000 stands out as one of the best, delivering excellent performance and packaging that expanded capability alongside gaming-oriented features that will delight both the gamers and non-gamers in your house. The GT-AX11000 has a larger design, bristling with 8 swiveling antennas. But inside that larger footprint, the router offers plenty of connectivity, with 4 downstream gigabit LAN ports, a single 2.5G base T Ethernet connection, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. Wireless capability is even better, with performance that actually improved at longer distances, super low latency and massive 10.8 gigabits per second of maximum throughput. Combine all of this with customization tools and gaming optimizations, and it's still one of the best gaming devices we've seen in the new breed of Wi-Fi 6 routers. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe us to get more information and update product review videos.